welcome to a new episode of the Diaries of Everything Ching. I hope you guys have your beverage hot, cold, warm. I do not discriminate. I have to get this off my chest. I don't know how much people know this, but I am from Toronto. And I need to say, where the fuck is my Toronto? I was literally having a conversation with my mom, and I'm looking outside of my balcony. And I just said, I am so disappointed with how far Toronto has fallen. I remember growing up and traveling outside of Canada and telling people that I was from Toronto, and there was so much curiosity from the people that I was interacting with. They didn't know a lot about Toronto. So it was cool to be able to talk about things that differentiated Toronto from, where they were from. And it was kind of nice to trade notes, and it felt more like I was learning something and they were learning something. It felt like more progressive conversation. And then Drake brought his ass on the scene and really blew Toronto the fuck up. In my opinion, that's how it went. Drake came and blew Toronto up. Yes, it gave Toronto some form of exposure, but Toronto don't know what to do with the new fame. They're doing too much. They start acting up. Why the hell does our train lines have numbers? We were fine knowing it by name. Why do we have all these bite-sized condos? We were fine with, our apartments and the condos actually looking like condos. Why are we now tearing down and breaking down all these neighborhoods and just leaving grass? You're breaking our communities down, and I can't say the word right now, but you're really like bougieing it up. The reason why people liked coming to Toronto was because of how different it is. Why the fuck would anybody want to leave New York to come to like New York Light? Why would somebody? It's like, oh, now people are walking around saying, oh, this is kind of like home. Like, I know this. Before it was just like, okay, yay, let's go to Honest Eds, let's go to Skydome. Like, we had little things when people used to say, hey, I'm going to Toronto, what should I do? We had like a laundry list of things that people can do that gave them that different experience. Now it just seems like it's so generic. Not to say that Toronto doesn't have a lot to offer, because I've seen a lot of those pages and they do. I just think that we lost our spark. Now people are more concerned about condos. The rent is astronomical. People want to prove that their neighborhood is better than this neighborhood or more dangerous. And it's like, yeah, you can't come here. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, what is even this? What is this? And it got so much worse during COVID. The clubs that we all had, gone. The clothing stores are the same clothes in different fonts. Why is it that Beyonce has a cowboy album out right now and I'm walking into damn near every clothing store and the first thing I see is cowboy girl aesthetics? Why? It is so disappointing how far Toronto has fallen, to the point where people from the States is like, oh yeah, Toronto's just like a mini New York. Yeah, Toronto's like a mini. Like, why are we minis now? We had our own entity. Now we're a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then when we have the West, I don't know, the Toronto accent as I got older got annoying. But now they're just trying to put some on it. And it just sounds so forced and like fake. I'm just like, what is even this? What is this place? This Toronto is not even its own city anymore. Toronto is like a melting pot of many different cities in one. And I literally saw the change, and it's so disappointing how far Toronto has fallen. Oh my gosh. Woo, child. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. If you're from Toronto, let me know if you feel the same way. If you do come to Toronto and you need suggestions, the only thing I could suggest to you right now is Center Island, the CN Tower, um, the aquarium, if you're into that. And oh, I had one and I can't even remember it. That's embarrassing. Try a poutine. That's a Canadian thing. And we have a bunch of beautiful parks. High Park is one. I can't think of any more right now. But if you guys are from Toronto, drop some suggestions. I do notice a lot of people like to go to Toronto in like that early summer to end summer type of time. So if you do have anything that you feel like could be different other than like the generic answers that I gave, definitely leave comments and let's connect. I'm on Twitter and I'm on Instagram. Both of them are everything Ching, but one of them have a period and I can't remember which one. But I will go ahead and leave that in the caption. I don't know why every time I record, I don't just write it down, but I will do it for next time so that I don't have to repeat this spiel for a third time. But until next time, you guys, cheers to a new episode, and I will catch you next time.